Hi guys, happy Easter! Yay! No, I'm just kidding. It's Happy New Year. We're into 2016 now. So I just want to do a quick channel update. It's gone really well this past year, over the moon with the results. Last year, my YouTube channel was in its infancy. We've been going probably about 9 months, 8 or 9 months, because I started back in March the previous year. And last January, we had 742 subscribers. We've now got 2,048, which is a total of 1,306 additions this year. Some people have come, some people have gone, so we've obviously increased more than that and lost a few along the way. That's fine, that happens, not worried about that. But that's not bad, considering in the first sort of year, I did 700, and then we've doubled that this year. So if we double it again next year, we might get to about 5,000 if we're lucky. Let's see if we can hit 5,000 next January. That's the target. I don't know if we'll do it. We'll have a go. In terms of views, back in 2015, January 2015, I had 105,088. 500,880 views. And I've got a whopping 407,029 now, which is an additional 300,000 views this last year alone. It's a bit strange, the figures, because the monthly views, previously it was about 20,000 a month views. Now it's about 23 and a half. So it hasn't jumped a lot, but it did peak in the year about 33. So again, it's sort of gone up and down. You expect these things when you're doing all this sort of projects, which is brilliant. I'm not worried about that. So it's gone up and back down a little bit, but it's going back up. It's on the upward curve again, so let's keep that going. The best way you guys can help me out on that is to share the videos out. So keep up the good work at sharing the videos out, because it helps other people find the channel. Any ideas you got on sharing it on forums or whatever, on different social media, let me know. I want to hear about it in the comments down below, because I'm always looking at new ways to progress the channel forward. Twitch, pretty much stagnant, because I haven't done a lot of live shows this year, just haven't had the time. We're currently at 1,781 followers. I still will throw in the odd live stream as I find time. It's usually when I have a week off, I can squeeze a couple in. Twitter, 230 now. We're doing good on that, although some of the channels that are following me are a bit strange. I'll leave it there. You can go and look through the list of people following me and then say, why the hell would they be following you? But yeah, have a look through. Facebook, we've only got 79 people on Facebook, but big appreciation. It is quite active on there, considering it's only 79 people. But come and join us, guys. Come and join Facebook. I want to see a lot more posts. I want to hear about things, new games that are coming out that you've heard about that I may not have. Discussions about current ways we're doing things. Put it all up on Facebook, put it in the comments below. I am very active at trying to keep up with everybody that I can every day. It is hard work doing that, but I am keeping up at the moment, so we're doing good. So help each other out as well. Obviously, if you've got any problems, chuck them up on Facebook or as I say, Twitter or down in the comments below. And if you see a question from somebody, help them out. We launched Patreon this year, so I'm going to put the link to all of these, all in the description down below. I've only got a couple of people following me on Patreon that are supporting me monthly. Massive thank you to you couple of guys, because it is very much appreciated. All that money that comes from that and any adverts that you guys click on the videos all goes back towards new hardware. So it's all helped get me where I am today, and it's helping me get where I'm going tomorrow. So adverts and basically Patreon is all helping with that. And when I do live shows, we get a few donations here and there, and that all goes back into games and hardware as well. It all goes back into what we're doing. So big thank you for everybody that supported me there. So this last year, what have we done in terms of everything? We've done loads. I've built a new PC, so we're upgraded to an i7 now. So that's a really nice machine, and it really does, it's allowed me to improve the quality of the videos. It really does, let me look at newer games for you guys as well. So it doesn't really struggle too much, apart from Anno 2205, which we won't mention. Struggles a little bit with that one. But yeah, it is a killer. It's got 16 gig of RAM. It's got a GTX 760 in it at the moment, but it's got plenty of hard drive space on it, which has allowed me to do all these videos and stuff for you guys. I've upgraded the mic this last year, so we've got a Focusrite Scarlett Studio mic. with boom and a little sound box that plugs in. So obviously my voice and that sounds a lot better than it used to on the old gaming headsets. I'm not wearing the headset yet. I've got that tucked down below. But yeah, got the headset with that as well. Was pricey because it's studio quality, but it has improved the sound quality for you guys. You would have noticed through the year, sound levels have gone up. Graphics have changed a little bit here and there, and we've had to tweak, and I've messed it up here and there. I do make boo-boos. I'm sorry. I'm only human. But they are, as a whole, getting better, and we're moving towards where I want to get to. I also added a 4K screen just before Christmas, which has allowed me to obviously put the games in slightly higher resolution. And I think most of the series, with the odd exception, are now at 1440p for those of you that can view it at that resolution. Everybody else, it's still backward compatible with 1080p. So it's allowed me, I finally got around just before Christmas to setting the i5 up, wiping it. So that's currently being used as a video conversion PC using a bit of software called Handbrake that a friend introduced me in. Thanks, Fiery Tide. Just a quick shout out there for him. He's a streamer. You should go and watch him on Twitch. I'll put the link to his channel in the description as well. If I forget, tell me and I'll put it in afterwards, because this will hopefully go up today. Fingers crossed. But yeah, he's put me onto the software. So that currently is sat churning through my database of videos that you guys have already watched, and then on an ongoing basis it will convert them as I go, so that it creates smaller file sizes to save on hard drive space, because I really do eat up hard drive space, especially now I'm going larger screen modes to 1440. It's eating more of my hard drive space. So currently I've got basically two 2 terabyte drives running in my i7. I've got a 1 terabyte drive sat in my i5, and I've got two 1 terabyte drives sat in my NAS with a 2 terabyte backup. So it's all confusing, but there's enough storage space for the moment. But obviously I've got the files stored in 3 locations, most importantly, whilst I work on them. So if anything goes wrong, I've got backups, which is very important. So for the new year, or this year coming, should I say, for 2016, I am saving. I'm still saving. I'm about a third of the way there at the moment towards an EVGA, which will probably be an EVGA anyway, 980 Ti, which weighs in just over £500. If I can get a deal on one, I'll go for it, hopefully get it a bit cheaper. Probably going to go for the Superclock one, because it will match sort of styling and everything to the one I've got in here. So that's really all I need to do to the PC now, is put a 980 Ti in there, and then it's pretty much done. And then I can upgrade some more peripherals. Like, I still want to get a steering wheel. Haven't forgotten about it. I want to get Track IR. Haven't forgot about it. There's little bits and pieces like that are expensive that hopefully I will save through the year to go towards. But the main thing is a 980 Ti that I'm saving for. So if you click on the adverts or support me on Patreon or throw donations, that all will go towards that 980 Ti. That's been elusive because I've wanted one for a while. Games. Last year we brought in all sorts. We had Skylines, which has been popular. Train Fever has been very popular. You've got a lot of people supporting on that. We're on our 4th series of that now. We brought in other games like Software Inc. That was quite popular. That may come back this year at some point. RimWorld, I struggled with. I did 2 episodes, did persevere with it, but I really struggled with. We've replaced that with Planet Base, which was a suggestion from one of the viewers, which is a brilliant game that is. I'm loving that at the moment. We've had a bit of Ark Survival, done a few live streams on that. It just takes too long, and it's got to the point where I haven't enjoyed the game as much because they put so many creepy crawlies in it. It's just put me off a bit, and unless you're playing as a team, it's a bit of a struggle. We've got the good old favourites, Euro Truck 2, Farming Sim, Elite Dangerous. They get good views on my channel, so they're going to bring you more of those through this coming year. More importantly, we've got American Truck Sim coming out in February 2016. I am going to secure myself a copy of that as soon as I can, and get that to you as soon as we can to do some videos on it. And that may become quite frequent at the start of its launch, to try and get a few videos out on that. XCOM 2 is coming out in February, so I'm quite keen on showing you that because I do like XCOM. Might not quite sit with my channel, but we'll see how we go. We've also got Rainbow Six Siege, which is already out, which I will probably get with a graphics card. Tom Clancy's Division I really like the look of, but again, it probably won't fit my channel, so I may get it, I may not, don't know. Transocean, you would have seen very soon, because he's not seen it yet, but you will see it soon, hopefully, on one of the Sundays. I should have mentioned that. Whoops, sorry. Giveaway. Transocean 2 is coming out in the first quarter though, which is Transocean Rivals, I think it's called. So looking forward to seeing what that brings. And there's another game I've been keeping on, Ashes of Singularity, which is a 4K game. I quite like the look of it, but I do think it looks a bit of a spam fest. And although it's designed to run on 4K, which will be brilliant with my new card, may not be able to record it in that high resolution, so it may be a bit of a killer because it does look as if it's going to be quite intensive, but we'll see. There's lots of other games coming out. We've had lots of other games. Spin Tires was another one which was good. I would love to do more Space Engineers because that was really big on both my Twitch channel and on here when I release the odd video on YouTube. I just don't get the time to play it, and it's really frustrating because I do want to pick it up and have another go now they've put planets in. So I'm going to sort of pencil in and say I'm going to try and squeeze some in next year. May not be very often, but I will try. Obviously we've done unboxings and stuff. I'm considering moving things like that over to a tech side channel and creating a separate channel and just putting all the stuff I've already got up onto a separate channel, including any new ones like the 980 Ti or the steering wheel or anything like that. Let me know in the comments below what you think of that. And really, it's about you guys going forward. So I want to hear back from you to find out what you want to see. What can I do as improvements? I want to, now I've got the i5 set up, I do want to try and work out how to create an intro, which may be beyond my abilities, I don't know. I am semi-creative, but not brilliantly at it. I usually get people like Tails or Junks to sort of come up with bits and pieces. But I now have a separate machine that theoretically, if I created an intro for the channel, I could then stitch it together with the videos that I'm making, and therefore we wouldn't have to have the banner at the bottom, which means you'd get the game full screen, because that's what I want to work towards early in this year. But I need to create an intro first. But now I've got the PC set up to do all of that, I can spare some time hopefully and squeeze that in. It's going to be a busy year for me at work. I know that moving forward. Do struggle to squeeze everything in around work, but we get there. We get everything up mostly on time. But I am, again, trying to work towards making sure everything's up on time. You've had a lot of videos over Christmas that have been an hour long, which was a nightmare to squeeze in, but hopefully you have enjoyed them. So yeah, moving forward, I just want to hear back from you guys. I want more feedback as to what you want to see. If you've got new games that are coming out that you're interested in, that you will think fit the channel, chuck them across on Facebook or Twitter or on the comments below. Let me know, and we'll see what we can come up with. Between us, I will be contacting obviously developers and publishers, because there are small chances that I can gain keys in order to show games to you guys, so I want to push that this year. It takes time out to do that though, to do all these emails and chase these people up and build these relationships with these companies. Something that I'm not very good at because I just haven't had the time, and it just needs to take a bigger priority, so I am going to work behind the scenes on that more. So that you get to see more games, even if it's only a Sunday special on a game, to say, look, this is coming out, or this is out, this is what it is, this is my views on it. Let me know what you want to see, but chuck it all down in the comments or on Facebook, or fire me across a tweet, and then I will, I always come back to everybody if I can, and go from there. I'd like to see a few more people support me on Patreon, but again, it's voluntary, I don't mind, but it just helps me out so much going forward for new equipment and stuff to move the videos on for you guys. But yeah, happy new year. Hope you all have a good one this year. If you've had, I want to hear as well, if you've had new PCs, new games or anything, or what you're looking forward to in 2016, let me know. I want to know. Let's communicate. But yeah, that's it from me today, guys. So if you like this video and you like the look of what 2016 is bringing us, hit the like button. If you don't like 2016 and you want to go back to 2015, hit the dislike button. Nobody will do that because they always want to move forward. There's always something better over the hill. So we'll see what we get. But guys, I'll put the links to Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Patreon all in the description of the video. I'm going to put Fiery Toad's channel in from Twitch. Go and follow him because he does help me out with things like Handbrake and stuff like that, the software and that. And he does give me quite a few shout outs as well. Oh, yes, big thing going on for this year. I want to do more collaborations. I've already got Tails tied up for it. He's agreed. He's looking forward to do some more Elite Dangerous and stuff because we did Horizons the other day. So there is going to be some more on that. And I'm going to start approaching a few more people as well. So if you have got a channel and it's about the same size as mine, about 1,000, 2,000 subscribers on your channel, chuck me a mail, chuck me a message somehow on any of the mediums, and I'll have a look at your channel, and then we'll try and hook up and we'll have a look and see what we can do. If we fit with each other, we fit with each other. If we don't, we don't. But yeah, I definitely want to do more collaborations going through 2016. I want to do quite a few. So that's it from me today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed 2015, and I hope you're looking forward to 2016. But that's it from me now, and I look forward to seeing you all in 2016. Goodbye for now. Bye.